what the heck? We can't get Jib until July? What do you mean? Oh, these clients going to be pissed. We shouldn't even start building. Why should you still consider building in 2022? You've probably heard about the current environment, the crazy pricing, material delays, and you're wondering, is there even point building? Well, I'm here to say there is, not just because I'm a builder, but because we've got about 10 houses on the go right now. We've got a stack of houses to build after that. We're handing over houses on time, on budget, and we're getting it done. It would be easy to think, why bother? Like if there's weatherboard delays and framing delays and timber delays and jib delays, what our approach has been is to do as many things as we can and keep moving the jobs as much as we can, and then we'll let the delays and the things work themselves out. And so far, we're still handing over houses to clients and they're happy. We literally handed over a home last week that the client felt like was in a timely manner without even COVID delays included.
Next to the house, because we need to just check everything.
What would be some of the reasons to wait? I always say there's three things. When I did my build just around the corner, I needed a plan for the site, I needed a vision, I needed the money to make it happen, but I also needed the mental capacity. Now, even if you're engaging a builder, you're going to need to be able to dedicate the mental capacity to such a large process like this. You're going to need to make decisions, you're going to need to sign lots of forms, you're going to need to go to lots of meetings. Like, I'm not trying to stress you out and I'm not trying to scare you away from it. I'm just saying that one of the reasons not to build would be that at your current stage of life, you don't have any extra capacity to give a project like that. Another reason would be finances. There might be a better time to wait where you're in a better financial position. When I first looked at my site 5 years ago, I wasn't in the position to be able to do the project justice, and so I made the tough decision to wait. And luckily, it was still there ready for me to go when my circumstances had changed and I was ready for it. The third thing is having a vision and an idea, and sometimes that means like waiting for, like right now, we're in this phase where the councils are changing their rules and they're coming up with what's called a 50-year plan, and so another wise reason to wait would be to see the impact of those rules, because that might change how much you can subdivide or what you can build. So those would be my three real reasons to change. You don't have the capacity, you don't have the funds, you're waiting for the clarity on the plan or the vision. On this site and a number of our other sites is that those three things are in place, and so they should build, they should continue to do it. So one thing I always encourage all my clients is do what you can now. Get a concept, get a building consent, even if you then sit on that consent while you wait for everything else to work it out. But historically, prices will continue to rise and things just get harder to do. You could wait now worrying that things are running out or it's getting short or it's getting tight. And I don't think you should make rash decisions, but look to change what you can and move your project along the way you can. There will never be a perfect time, so don't try and time it perfectly. Do what you can to line it up, to put yourself in the best position for your project to succeed. It's 1.5. It's not when should you start, but who should be in your team. Build up a team of people that are going to help you see your project all the way through to fruition. That's not a sales pitch, by the way. I kind of look like, are they giving you the answers they want? Do you get a good feeling? Are you able to kind of like collaborate? Because it's not just their way or your way, it's got to be like a collaboration. Those would be three things, like work out a way to sound that person out.